Hello, and welcome to our playthrough of Dune Awakening, focusing on single-player content and story content, and now let's head into our episode. So that wasn't a slaver, huh? Light ammo or heavy ammo? Light gun. Interesting. So unintentionally worked on something else. Alright, so the question then becomes... Oh, there you go. That was... I mean, I'll take it. I should have enough. All right, that didn't sound... All right, here we go. We got a nice little resting spot here, maybe, but we're gonna keep pushing further up. We got some shade. I'll take that. Don't know. You know what? Let's see if this is high enough. I have some extra ammo. Not worried. Looks like it is high enough, so we'll just wait here. Now, this game is still kind of new and buggy, so do keep that in mind. So we need to kill slavers. There we go. Nice. So we got 2 out of the way. Missing sister. Test of prowess. Oh! Oh, shit. 4. Alright, go ahead and learn that. So now we can overcharge. Got more power. Oh, now, hello. That's not iron. That might be what aetheryte crystal looks like. So we're gonna switch back to this. Then grab this. Is this... Oh. I don't think... Yeah. Okay, so that might actually be aluminum, then. Because if we take a look at our cutter, it can't carve aluminum. So that's what aluminum looks like. It looks like a very dull gray. So we still don't know what aetheryte crystals looks like. We have discovered there might be aluminum. Yeah, I don't know why it says I made it to the top of this. I did not. So at some point I am going to have to stick bits of intel up here alone. Find a way to the top of this. Granite. Carbon, carbon. Granite. Yes! Aluminum. Okay. We're still doing the Primrose Field. Yeah. We take a look at our journey. Yeah. Working on kill tub slavers. Working on that. Working on that. Task. Clear out second observation of. Do we know where that is? Up here. Okay. That is a separate area. Interesting. So let's focus on this first. You figured they would be near each other, but apparently not. So we're looking at... So we can't do that. A unique weapon, huh? Can't do that. Ah, here we go. Test of prowess. This we can do. We're just gonna... grab a wall. There we go. Jesus. And find people to kill, maybe. Looked like there was actually some fighting going on in this area. We're fine on water. I don't see anyone. According to this, there's a bandit camp. How are we doing on load? Still don't know what this looks like. It's only one. Yeah, this is 26. I don't want to drop that. Let's swap power packs until I can restore this. This is 200. I can't overload it. Yeah, 300. We want to get up to 3. Nope. Alright. I wasn't sure if that was like a person or what. Carbon. Like, do you think a theorite can only be found in chests? Oh yeah, there's a huge fight going on over there. Oh, needed to reload. So what we can do is kind of insert ourselves into this fight. Ah, it's a grenade they keep throwing. There we go, kill 10 slavers. So now we're done there. Wrong buttons. I already got the intel, alright. Yeah, so that was the issue. It looks like what happened is the first time we came through here, they had all been despawned because they all killed each other. We're just gonna run by at this point. Is something over here? Someone set up base right there. Yeah. So we're back in Haga Rift. Ooh. Oh, it's that one. Oh, that's a twofer, baby. Oh! Not sure what happened there. There we go. And all that. Switch to melee. Oh, well, let's see if there's... Yeah, I might have to look up where to get Aetheryte. Rift Run Path. Poke our nose in here. Whoa, that's a bomb. Okay. So crystals in passages, at least. Oh, so the Aetheryte crystals might not be something to harvest. It might literally just be, hey, you find us lying around underground. Hello? Whoa! Passages. That was my fault. I walked into that. Get out of that. I'm not sure that's true. Pop a 4. 3. There we go. I actually am gonna grab that heal. Yeah. Oh, hold on. There we go. So this is what Aetheryte crystal looks like. But I bet it only spawns. Whoa! Try that again. Inside these caverns. Alright, we're in the red zone. I've got 103. I think we're good. Well, I mean, I always need all of that. Hold up on the crystals. I don't see any up. Oh yeah. Maybe we want to hold up on the crystals. Yeah. That. Pop another one. I see it. Wrong angle? Whatever. We're gonna run through. Okay, this was unexpected. Oh, did not see you. I mean, if you wanna melee, what's happening? There we go. That was weird. Grab. Yep, there's a boom boom. I don't know where I am. Other than in Bomb Central, apparently. Holy shit! There we go. Where are we?
Who are you?
Nobody?
I've got you covered. I need to reload.
Okay. Alright. Let's head back to our secondary base. And we're doing okay on water.
Sector weather alert.
Oh,
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Alright, I've got time, but the only way I'm going to get back to base in time... 7... is to hop on our bike. And head... M? Yes, this way. It's going to be tight. Okay, up here. Swing around this way. Can't cross there. And cross here. We're gonna. And swing left. And I think there's some rock I can use to fill out the base. Yeah, there it is rolling in. And then up in here. In we go. Stack this baby. Full. But now we've got 10 days worth of power. So that is plenty of time to get things up and running. 3. Yeah, it's on its way in. That we want to stack. I'm gonna have to... Oh, yeah, hold on. I take you and you. I can always scrap these later. It should be, at least on this floor. So what we're gonna do is... build tool goes here. That goes there. 7 is fine. 1, build it. 2, build it, and we'll do 3. And that is perfectly okay. In. Learn. What is this? Other than something I can't use. 142 armor value, blade mitigation, and heat protection. Dash stamina cost. Used primarily by those who are called to spend long hours doing heavy activity while using suspense belts. The unique jacket features a series of specially designed capacitors to optimize the flow of energy through battery pack and suspension. Yeah, I might... Oh, this is steel. I don't have any... I have spice-infused iron. Oddly enough, back at base. I can build a pulse slip. I might have to figure out where I got this and farm this a few times. T9. Alright, it's going away now. So, now, the issue is, right, in order to truly get this particular base up and running, inventory, what I'm going to do is 7, demolish that, pull that out. Throw that in there. Okay. So this base will be fine for at least 10 days. In order to build this, I need lubricant, steel, quite a bit of it, and a calibrated servo, which I only have 12 of. Here. I think I have more at home base. Maybe. But I think getting the wind turbine up is a priority. So, what we can do is take this with me. Refuel the bike. Okay, didn't use much. And see what it takes to make this. Because we're going to need a chemical refinery. If I take a look at our research, right? It's iron. Yeah. This doesn't kick in until aluminum. So, oh, that's weird. Wait. If you need... Oh, no, this takes steel to make. Okay, let me, I should have enough to learn this. So this takes steel to make, and then you can use this to make, everything from here down. Does that make sense? So outside of plastadium, which is the most... Once you get to aluminum and this, you can make everything outside of the top tier stuff. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so this is the priority. The wind turbine is the priority. Right? Then the cutter array Mark III. And then the wind trap. Because the wind trap just generates... Yeah, so we're going to need a lot of steel. I think, for now, an improved blood purifier for our water resources in this area with a few of water systems. We discovered we only need one of these is fine. So we do have to keep that in mind. Got about an hour and a half left. I think we can turn in a number of... So this is enough power for 10 days. That is fine. I think we head back to our first base. No, first we head back to Anvil Outpost, turn in a bunch of stuff, then head back to our first base and try to craft some paste, and so we can get enough resources to just plot down all wind generator in this area. So I think we are literally just heading south. Should be fine for water. We're actually headed southeast-ish. Along here, yeah. So there you can get some iron and copper in here. Some copper here. No iron, though. Copper, rocks, granite. So it's rare. Right? Um, and they're definitely pushing us to the buggy. We want to go this way. And then, yeah, swing south. Which, I think we have hit the, oh no, now we need to grind. Because first we need to grind out resource. Yeah, see, copper, cobalt, no iron. To get a buggy. And then we need to use the buggy to get enough iron and I want to call it cobalt, carbon to craft enough steel to make steel, to get to the point where we can go, alright, I feel comfortable now dipping into aluminum. Alright, southeast from here. Hold on. Cross here? Yeah. Yeah. Carbon everywhere. Okay. Do need more power at our base, but we're going to take care of that in other ways. Hopefully. We head through this gate. Now we know where to go from here. First we're going to head east, west. Yeah, so I think next recording session is going to be fun. Possibly the next two. Because like I said, we need to stack iron to get to steel, and then stack steel up, and then cut across here to the west. To get wind turbines, wind trap generators. I think I want to hop off the bike now. Don't need a building. We need swap. Should be empty. Yep. Yeah, like wind turbines, wind traps, medium cistern, blood generate, one medium blood facility, that sort of thing. Okay, so let's turn in. I think we have at least 2 contracts to turn in. Well, first of all, we can talk to Atreides boy here.
Welcome back. If you're eager for work, I have just the thing.
Slavers have been dealt with.
I bet that felt good. I'll allow myself a little vicarious enjoyment.
Alright, ready for the
You
contract?
proved your martial prowess. Let's see your cunning. There's a Harkonnen soldier named Lanoff. I'd like you to finesse some information from him.
Okay. An Atreides agent is more than the sum of muscle and steel. Your wits must be sharper than your blade. Demonstrate your cunning. The Atreides intelligence gathering network has identified a Harkonnen trooper, Lanav, as a known Samuda addict. Harkonnen are lax about vice abuse in their ranks. And use this to our advantage. Lanav is stationed at a nearby Harkonnen base. Find him and engage in conversation without giving yourself away. Learn the names of any other Harkonnen addicts. Okay.
Lanoff is a Samuda addict. I'd like to find out what he knows about other Harkonnen addicts. particularly the sloppy ones. Be subtle.
Anything I should know about Samuda?
As I understand it, Samuda puts the user in an elated, ecstatic state, outside of time. It's administered through capsules with food or drink. From what I hear, playing Samuda music activates the effect. I know many Harkonnen users prefer it. I would expect Lanov to do the same.
Understood. I'll be on my way.
Good. Remember, this is an opportunity to demonstrate that you are an agent who can exercise subtlety when necessary.
Okay. Interesting. That might be a harder one for me to pull up. Contract wood. Right. Which we should have one... Another one ready to go, right? No! Okay, I did not do this. Still have to do that. I did this one. I'm at the anvil, so I don't know why it's not triggering. Huh. Bit weird. Right? Seems to be the board at the anvil, trading post in Vermilius Gap. Pay to be dispersed upon receipt of contract. Oh! We are neither the man I made this contact with, nor a member of a squad. Tell me why I should pay you for the job they can do. This just keeps going from bad to worse. Look, forget what I said. You finished the job. At least that's something. Just take your payment and get them confirmed. Okay. Huh. Oh! Customization! Okay. And I have 3 more skill points. Execution order has been canceled? Okay, that's weird. Anyway, how much money do I have? 12,000 in my bag. Inventory. Rather head back to base for now. First base. Primary. First base? First base and second base? Getting kind of kinky here. Alright, Alright, so we have... Let's head south. Ooh. We're gonna wait a few seconds here. That was definitely Wormside. Although, hold on. Knowing we need so much iron, you know what I'll do? Is on the way back to base. Here. Holtzman off, please. Don't need it on. We'll do so, because we're gonna need a lot of iron to then convert to steel. We'll hold off on the power packs fuel. I don't think I need it right now. Wait, I might. We'll check to see what it takes to run. First, we have to figure out how to make lube. Oh, there's a sentence I never thought I'd say. Right, straight across, we should be okay. We missed the worm was back behind us. No iron. Yeah. You know what? Just in case I do need a lot of fuel cells. But I'll hold the crystal. Okay. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I just swung around in a weird direction, that's all. Ooh, well, messed that up. Might need to make new tire treads. There's some iron there. A lot of iron here. If I want more, I can get up there. I don't think I need that much. Well, I mean, we're gonna need a lot. Alright. There's a buggy. Which, again, buggies are good for salvage metal and armor. How are we doing? Okay, we can grab some more iron. I just want to make sure we weren't like, oh well, okay. Like almost in the. Let me drop. I need that. That's the worm again. Nice, thank you. We are going to have to start keeping an eye out for Sardukan. Oh, this guy's had actually a pretty decent base. Just because he's literally on top of an iron deposit. And a cobalt deposit. Okay. A little too far south. Go. West, and there's first base. Yeah. Whoa! Whoa! Alright, we're getting pinged. You. Alright, so what we're gonna do. Ditch. 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 Right, I didn't pull the iron ore out. So I have 110. Okay, I have 200. Okay, I have more. I was afraid I was only had like 200. So I have more. Calibrated surfox. Yes, I have 33. And it takes how many to make a wind trap? 20. So between the two of them, theoretically, I have enough to make one here and one there. And that's what I'm going to try to do. First... Okay, so it takes 3 to make 1. So we can make 36. And a lot of water. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Low-grade lubricant does require fuel cells, silicone blocks, and water. I could make 214. I am going to craft 100, which is 400 water, which is plenty. 200 fuel cells, and 100 silicone. Yeah, this requires spice residue. So we'll be using low-grade lubricant for a while. Take a look at our... Well, so that's the thing, though, right? I've got 18 days. I'm not going to top any of these. What happens... I'm going to leave them alone. But one wind turbine equals 2 of these. So I may be wasting power here. I'm trying to think. We don't need this anymore. So we'll stash this here for now. Slide all of this down. Could drop the money off at House Atreides. We'll wait. It is eating into my water. Like, for now, like I said, one of these... Like, 4 of these and a medium is more than enough water for me. Currently. I don't know how true that will be going forward in the future. So the question becomes... What do we want to do now? Right, we need... Yeah, this is gonna take... How much paste do we need? $65. That is times 3. 200. Okay. Never mind. I was like, oh, okay, we have enough. No. We need 65 cobalt paste. Okay. So, the cobalt paste is in the north. Why do I have so little iron? Because I forgot to get my bike. I think... No, I think 2 is fine. So we'll let those tick. What does it take to repair? Okay, so that needs to be repaired. That needs to be repaired. What does it take to repair a Mark III? Have I... Okay, hold on. Didn't I grab a Mark III? I don't know where I put the Mark III. Oh, it's back at the other base. Isn't it? Yeah. So we are going to need some iron to get things going, right? To craft at least 3 large containers. And each thing of iron for a large container. It's 20 iron. So that's at least 60 iron. Let me take that. And then everything else is steel. Which means we're also gonna need this. Just takes salvage metal, so I don't need copper. Okay. So I can make 2 of those fairly easy. And that'll allow us to make iron. This is iron as well. That's the issue. But I feel like one of these is better than 3 of these. So that's another 50. So now we're up to 110. And these are copper. Okay. $60 steel. I mean, maybe? How much steel do I have? 32. And you're making another, yeah, so I think it would be better to build one of these and a bunch of these before I try to jump to medium system. That's another 50. Oh, you know what else? You know what else I can do? Well, and I have iron dust, right? Yeah, 19. Where is Olaf Cutter Dune Awakening? Imperial testing station number 197? Is it? Yeah. Oh, that's 13. Oh, yeah, that actually makes sense to me. Alright, we might go clear this out then. We do still need to grab the intel. So we can do that on the way. Done? No. Here, I'll throw the iron back in. So we're gonna need at least 110 iron, right? That gets us 3 large storage containers. And a medium water. I'm gonna make a spreadsheet, right? So spreadsheet. I don't need the Expedition 33 stuff anymore. So like, we need. So let's take a look. So. Iron. 3 large chests. 60. We're gonna need. Oh, maybe it's a better way to do this. No. Right, and this is gonna take silicone and complex machinery. There we go. This is improved blood purifier. And it takes 50 iron. 16 silicone and 20 complex. Right, so that takes care of blood. Like I said, I don't think we can get to this until we get this up and running. So small ore refinery. At least one. Small ore refinery. And salvaged metal. But I think I would like more, but I can find that anyway. But I will say 90 off by 1. 90, right? And then, see, that's the issue. As opposed to building, oh, we're definitely going to need a repair station. So that's repair station. That's another 40. So 100. We're already up to 150. Oh, I should have made this, huh? For more land. As opposed to what I made. Wait, did I make the right thing? R. Subfief. Hold on. I should... Oh, I made this. I should have made this. Because... it holds more? Did I mess up? I don't remember which one I made. Yeah, I made this, I think. I should have made this. Well, although because I made this, I don't have... Oh, no. I should still... Oh, wait. Hold on. We can make medium or refined. Right, but it takes a lot of bits and bobs. We're still doing small. I may have messed up. But I think I can fix it. But I think for now... we're going to... I do need the blood. We are going to... an hour left. I think we're going to try to get an Olaf's cut. But we need at least 150 iron, 16 silicone, 20 complex machines, and 90 salvage metal to round out our secondary base before we can start doing all this. I think everything else here is fine. So let's head to... how are the tires looking? Do I need to make new tires? 63, yeah. We can hold off. And we're gonna try to blitz through Imperial Station number 197. In order to try to get an Olaf's cut. That is northwest of us. Best way there is straight west. And this is a bit iffy. What we've got to do is kind of angle it to avoid the drum sand. And then we can grab more iron on the way back, more fuel cells. And then I think the next, at least the next recording session is going to be crystals, all the crystals. And getting enough pace to get wind traps up and running. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.